Perhaps the most difficult prospect in the Oilers system to get a read on is Raphael Lavoie, Edmonton's second-round pick from the 2019 draft. Lavoie was selected with the number 29 overall pick in the 2016 QMJHL Draft by the Halifax Mooseheads. In his first season in the Q, Lavoie scored 6 goals and 9 points over 32 games. He followed that up with a breakout sophomore season, scoring 30 goals and 63 points over the course of 68 games. Given his late September birthday, Lavoie just missed being eligible for the 2018 NHL Draft, so his pre-draft season was his third go-around in the QMJHL. Lavoie scored 32 goals and 73 points in 62 games for the Mooseheads in 2018-19, but his breakout came in the playoffs when he scored 20 goals and 32 points over 23 games. The Oilers selected Lavoie with the number 38 overall pick in the draft that summer, a nice snag for the team considering he was projected to go in the first round by every major scouting outlet. Lavoie's post-draft season suggested the Oilers had done well with their second-round pick. He scored 18 goals and 44 points over 30 games with Halifax, and then he got traded to Chicoutimi for their playoff push. With Chicoutimi, Lavoie popped off with 20 goals and 38 points over 25 games, but unfortunately there would be no playoffs due to COVID-19. Lavoie's professional career began in Allsvenskan, Sweden's second league, as North American hockey was paused because of the pandemic. He scored 23 goals and 45 points over 51 games for Väsby, and then came overseas and scored 5 goals and 10 points in 19 regular season games and 4 points in 6 playoff games for the Bakersfield Condors. Given that solid performance as a rookie, the hope was that Lavoie would take a step forward and become a major contributor for the Condors in his second professional season. Lavoie was excellent at times in 2021-22, but his season also featured long dry spells in which he was left off the score sheet for weeks at a time. Lavoie didn't score his first goal of the 2021-22 season until December 12th, which was his 19th game. He exploded with 2 goals and 5 points in a win over the San Diego Gulls, kicking off a stretch in which he put up 23 points over 28 games. It appeared at this time that Lavoie had arrived, but then he went without a point in his final 10 games of the season before ultimately getting shut down due to a knee injury. The hope for Lavoie in 2022-23 is that we can see more of the player that he was during the 28-game stretch in the middle of the season, as opposed to the long cold streak that he had to start the season and then to finish the year as well. With Xavier Bourgault, Tyler Tullio, and Carter Savoie turning pro this fall, Lavoie is going to have plenty of competition on the Condors for playing time. Given how weak the Oilers are on the right wing, a strong performance in the AHL could see Lavoie in the mix for a call-up to the big league club. But that being said, a poor performance could see him jumped on the depth chart by other younger wingers.